Aquarius, good morning, welcome to your general reading, sun, moon, rising reading as always. Please take the bits that resonate and leave the rest. The energies are very fluidic. Here we go. Angel, spirits, guides. What's going on for the sign of Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Here we go. Four of Cups. Ace of Wands, releasing a stagnant situation. It's decision time, Aquarius. Page of Swords. Empress in the past. Three of Cups. Okay. Lovers, Gemini energy. Six of Swords. Your card. You're the centre of attention, Aquarius. King of Swords, you're certainly the centre of attention. Okay. The Hierophant or the High Priest in this deck. Alright, Rider. This is Tarot de Marseille. It's the High Priest in this deck. Hierophant if you want the Rider-Waite version. Alright, I'm kind of getting you're dealing with this energy, a lot of you in relationships. It's a King of Wands. It's somebody who's very free-spirited. They tend to know what they want. All right. They're all about leadership, diplomacy, and freedom. This person likes committal in the sense that it allows a freedom of movement. From their point of view, they are very loyal, will stay loyal, very friendly, very charismatic. But this type of person hates to be tied down. Okay, in the sense that, you know, where things become stagnant. They're all the time looking for adventure. Okay. That's the general outview of the reading. All right. This is all about taking control of your own life, Aquarius. This is all about you making the choices. I'm kind of getting here, there was new feelings developed, and in the past, Aquarius, you showed these feelings. Okay, you kind of emotionally exposed yourself. Okay, you took the chance of being vulnerable. All right, I'm kind of getting that didn't work out at that time. I'm getting here that there was a marriage or a commitment other than the connection that you're in. All right, outside influence in it. Right. You were certainly looking for a more stable union with this person, a much more contented union. You were willing to make compromises on getting, or still are to a degree. All right. But it wasn't enough at the time. There was a parting of the ways, and now there's kind of a coming back together. Your wish is certainly being granted. You've certainly gained or influenced somebody big time through your actions, and I'm kind of getting you've kind of changed a lot, Aquarius, and you've caught this person's attention again. Now, what you make of this re-energization of this particular relationship, despite any outside influences, all right, you're of a very much different kind of opinion here, but you're not entirely sure. It's not a question where you're just going to leap in. You're thinking about what you're doing. All right, you've caught their attention. Now, it's a question of how do you move on from there. All right, because I'm getting a lot of you are perhaps in another connection, possibly with a child. All right, so there's that connection to consider. You kind of don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. All right, but what I'm getting here in general is a release of a stagnant situation. you're coming into your own energy. There's a lot of healing with regards to this situation. Despite any outside influences, okay, you could be dealing with a soulmate, Aquarius. All right, I'm kind of getting you're beginning to understand the purpose of soulmates now. From my point of view, a soulmate is somebody who comes into your life. They help you realise your dreams, but at the same time, they kind of teach you a lot about yourself. They awaken you to your own character, so to speak, and anything about your own character you don't like, you've got the ability to change it. Okay, the universe uses people, brings them into our life sometimes very painfully to show us who we truly are, or to give us a proverbial spiritual kick up the backside, you know. You have certainly influenced them, though. If I'm kind of getting, there's been silence. This person has been very, very cold towards you, okay, and they've been trying their best to hide their feelings. They have been making a very logical decision. They've been assessing the situation. All right, they're coming into the frame of mind now where they're going to make their move. All right, and I'll be honest, this is a general reading. This could go either way. Right, but they're going to make a choice on who they want to commit to. All right. Gemini energy here, your energy, Taurus energy. All right, so if you're dealing with one of those signs, fine. If you're not, don't worry. It's just the energies we're dealing with. But you feel stuck in the middle between two entirely different situations, two entirely different people, and you are really starting to make sense of the situation, Aquarius. Your decision will be resolute. That's what I'm getting. It's kind of like the challenge is where everything and the truth comes out. Everything comes to a head, the truth comes out. Right, Four of Cups. Judgment, yep. It's a question of, are you willing to play the supporting role? Because I'm getting that, you know, either you or the person you're dealing with, or both of you in actual fact, are in other relationships. So it's a question of, are you at the moment willing to play the supporting role, with perhaps later on taking the leadership role? Because this person you're dealing with, they're recovering from a lot of trauma. They're recovering from perhaps an illness. They're recuperating. Okay. I'm kind of getting, you'll get to know. You'll get to know. Yeah. That's the question. Are you willing to play the supporting role? All right. There's certainly a big attraction and a strong attraction here. But it's a question of, you know, working out where your passions lie, where your true attention lies. There is a competition. There's more than just you two in this scenario. Either perhaps children, or an ex, or a spouse, okay, which is interfering with your particular connection. Yeah. Yeah, you're very cagey about this. Okay, I'm kind of getting a lot of you are very unsure on whether you want to give up your situation, but yeah, in the past there was a lot of regret. Somebody here regretted the way it worked out, but you came to a resolute decision and decided to, you know, show love, bring love into the situation, but loving yourself first was very important. Okay. Now, to understand that, to show love to somebody else, you've got to be in sync emotionally and spiritually and mentally with yourself. So with that comes self-love first. It's not being selfish, it's just being comfortable with oneself. All right, but you made a resolute decision. Okay. And, you know, in the past there was an avoidance of the truth here. Somebody was snubbing on kind of getting you were being snubbed, Aquarius. All right, but then there's a sudden turnaround. I'm getting discussions here on logistics of the situation. I'm getting perhaps relocation. I'm at least getting temporary relocations which could lead to more permanent things. All right, King of Pentacles, yes, stabilising it. Stabilising it. Well, who do you want to live with, Aquarius, and where do you want to work? Work certainly comes into it. But there is kind of an assessment here on logistics, money. I'm kind of getting money and situation is high on this person's priority list. All right, they are carrying a lot of responsibility here. Got the World card, perhaps live at a distance in another country. Well, I'm kind of getting a good, honest discussion to close the past energy once and for all and go forward in a complete new energy with this person. Six of Pentacles, yeah. Split loyalties. I'm kind of getting this person wants to come to you very clean with an entirely fresh approach, okay? And they're dealing with immediate necessities on their side first, and then they're going to come to you. This is hence probably silence between you. But I'm getting that are coming forward when they're ready. Emperor. Wow. Taking responsibility, taking the initiative. Yeah. I'm getting here, Aquarius, when they're ready, they're going to come forward. Whether you accept this proposal, because I'm getting a very solid proposal coming towards you. Okay. Now the question is, do you want to deepen this connection or not? Right. I'm going to finish off the reading, pull you a couple of oracle cards on your career for those of you that are interested in career, because career with this King of Pentacles is kind of it is very high, or will become very, very important, you know, in the decisions you make. It'll be a deciding factor. Card for Aquarius with regards career. Adventure. Wow. Ooh. I'll just read it to you, Aquarius. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You know, relocation of some kind, temporary to see her permanently. Right, it moves, as I say. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. In other words, take your time, make some good plans. You know, the fastest route to your destination is not necessarily the motorway kind of thing. It's stopping off to see the peripherals. At the bottom of the deck, power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Right, taking the initiative, taking the leadership role. Okay, time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. All right. So even in this relationship thing, although it's a question of perhaps you playing the supporting role at the moment, I'm kind of getting that this person in some way will want you to take the leadership in this, because they're willing to make some compromises, and I'm getting they would be happy to let you take the reins, so to speak. In other words, Aquarius, it's your decision. Thanks very much for watching.